Is The Flash the greatest comic movie of all time? Can you forget about what a supervillain Ezra is in real life? All this and more in today's... All right, let's dive into this. Picture this. Michael Keaton, the Batman of the 90s. The one who was supposed to star in a third Batman movie until he decided that the script was as appealing as a 3-day-old tuna sandwich. He turned down a whopping $15 million paycheck to appear in the film. Now imagine if he had stuck around for Batman forever. Maybe he would have also returned for Batman and Robin, and we would have had the pleasure of watching him trade clever ice puns with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's like watching Wolverine and Deadpool in a rap battle, isn't it? Fast forward to the present, and we have Keaton returning to play Batman after more than 30 years. But it's not in a Batman movie. Oh no, it's in The Flash. It's like seeing Tony Stark pop up in a Spider-Man movie. Super exciting. Right? Sweet pitch. Oh, studio exec. Those YouTube fanboys will love it. Except this time it's less of a mentor-mentee relationship and more of a, hey, I'm here to save your movie kind of deal. Now let's talk about The Flash, or should I say the two Flashes. Barry Allen, our resident crime scene investigator, discovers he can travel through time. It's like if your idiot brother suddenly found out he could be Doctor Who. Barry decides to use his newfound powers to go back in time and prevent his mother's death. But as we all know from Doctor Who and Quantum Leap, messing with time is like playing Jenga with a group of toddlers who just smoked your Uncle Ricky's homemade meth. Yes, Mom! The meth is 100% organic, and also what that hipster girl who dumped you at the Dave & Buster's likes to term farm to table, but meth is meth, and it's more than likely going to end in disaster. And disaster it is. Barry's meddling with time results in a present where General Zod, the Kryptonian warlord, is unopposed in his plan to conquer Earth. It's like if Thanos had shown up and the Avengers were out getting a group colon cleansing they bought on Groupon. But fear not, because we still have Batman, or rather an older Bruce Wayne played by Keaton, who lives like a hermit in Wayne Manor. It's up to Barry to convince this Batman to come out of retirement, help him stop Zod, and send him back to his own universe. It's like if Luke Skywalker had to convince Yoda to leave Dagobah and join the fight against the Empire. The movie is filled with twists and turns, and a large cast that includes 2 versions of Barry, the old Batman, and a brand new Supergirl. It's like if the writers of Game of Thrones decided to write a superhero movie. But amidst all the chaos, the movie seems to lose sight of its characters' motivations. It's like if the writers of Lost were given a second chance to mess up another show, Star Wars and Star Trek not included. Yeah, I am talking about you, J.J. Abrams, you freaking hack. Despite its flaws, The Flash is still an enjoyable watch. Keaton's return as Batman is a treat, and Ezra Miller does an impressive job playing 2 distinct versions of Barry. It's like if Eddie Murphy decided to make another Nutty Professor movie. But this time it's actually good. However, by the third act, the movie starts to feel like it's trying to outrun its problems. The ending ties an emotional bow on Barry's quest to repair his mental scars. But it also completely undercuts its own message about grief. It's like if the writers of How I Met Your Mother decided to rewrite the ending, but ended up making it even worse. In the end, The Flash is like a roller coaster ride. It has its ups and downs, but it's still a ride worth taking. It's like if you were given a chance to ride the Millennium Falcon. Sure, it might not be the smoothest ride, but hey, it's the Millennium Falcon. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go and ponder on what could have been if Michael Keaton had stuck around for Batman Forever. Maybe in another universe he did, and maybe in that universe Christopher Nolan never made his Dark Knight trilogy. It's like if Joss Whedon never got the chance to make the Avengers because the Russo brothers had already done it. But hey, that's the beauty of multiverse movies, isn't it?